21st century's answer to George Hamilton, the tannest man in television. Here's Erik Haase.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. First of all, for those of you who joined us for the first show we had last month, thank you very much for all your feedback. We've gotten a lot of positive and negative feedback and certainly appreciate all of that. We got a full show tonight that we're extremely excited about, including lots of celebrities, and this time we're talking real celebrities. And of course, my co-host or sidekick, but I'll say co-host because she's so talented, Stacey Kane. To start off though, speaking of the George Hamilton comment that was just made, it's mid-January, it's snowing out, I can't deny it, I got a fake tan. You know the deal, lots of guys, they never admit it. Most men, if they fake tan, they'll say, oh yeah, I was in Florida, I was in the Bahamas. Oh yeah, we went to North Carolina golfing, it was a great weekend, it was warm. No one ever admits the fake tan if you're a guy. Well, I'm here to admit it. 11 years consecutive, and I've had a tan nonstop. So, you know what? If you guys give me a hard time about that, what can I do? Thank you very much for joining us tonight. I want to go ahead and introduce tonight's co-host for the evening, the lovely Stacey Kane over here. Stacey, how are you doing tonight?
I'm great. How are you, Enrico Suave, with the fake tan?
But I mean, you got to admit, let me ask you this, fake tan, okay?
Yeah.
Before I had the fake tan in college, I had nothing going on. I mean, freshman year, almost a goose egg, all right?
Who says you have something going on now?
I'm not saying I do. This is just facts, what I'm telling you. Between my freshman and my sophomore year, I decided to hit the salon a little bit. Mm-hmm. I come back my sophomore year. I'm not saying I lit the world on fire. You know, I mean, sophomore year, you're still don't know what's going on, really. But I definitely increased by at least 150% in the girls I dated.
So you had 1.5 girls?
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Sorry.
Actually, you are very good at math. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Now that I think about the formula, you're accurate. 1.5. But it was a little bit more than that. We don't need to get into that anymore at this point. But anyways, so we got a big show tonight. We're going to be going to a story about something that I love a lot, air conditioning. Are you a fan of AC? How do you? What conditions do you sleep in? Do you like warm or cold?
Warm. Must be
like
in
warm?
Flannel, ensconced in flannel.
So you want your room warm though? You want like the heat on at night?
Heat, flannel pajamas, slippers.
I'm not into it. I'm not into it. I want an Arctic. I want an Arctic blast. I need like earmuffs on. I want a winter storm. I want people to see my breath when I'm sleeping. I want a lot of blankets on so I'm warm there, but I just need...
You're really strange, man.
It needs to be cold.
And you want to be tan at the same time. Quite the juxtaposition there, Haas.
Let's roll to the tape and see more about the AC unit, shall we?
I can't wait.
It's been well documented that I got one thing on my mind at all times. I need AC. Today, I bring you my new house. Georgetown, luxury accommodations. I love my place. But when I moved in on moving day, I said, you know what? There's one problem here, okay? I just cannot get the temperature right. I got 4 fans in here. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one I finally just chucked out the window. I couldn't take it anymore. I started thinking back to my days Dewey Beach.
Oh, that AC unit, unbelievable.
The times I had with that AC unit were unbelievable, all right? 2 vents are normal. Vent number 1 and vent number 2 is over that way. 2 vents are normal in any house, okay? But normal is not what I'm all about, okay? There's nothing normal about me. I need a winter storm in my room. I present to you the Penguin. This thing right here, 5,000 watts of sheer luxury. This is the love of my life. This AC unit can blast freezing cold air right on your face as you're sleeping in the dead of winter. We're talking about snow in the room. Look at this contraption. It operates like your dryer or washer. This thing, this tube, has to blow the air out. You have to bust a hole in your wall for this. That's how serious I am with AC. The sound of freedom. The sound of heaven. The sound of gold. This was the best investment of my life. And there it is, the story of the AC unit.
So that was the AC unit, your love affair with air conditioning.
Honestly, I mean, you know, if I had to walk down the aisle right now today with something, it would be my AC unit on wheels right next to me with a wig on it.
Well, you know what? That may be the most action you're ever going to get after the general population sees that clip.
That was a little bit bad. Definitely more family-friendly show tonight. I made some mistakes last time. I thought no one's going to see this. Next thing you know, the ratings are through the roof. I don't know what to tell you.
People calling you left and right.
They stop and they see us on the screen and they stop it, you know?
How much was that thing?
What thing?
That Arctic on wheels.
AC unit?
Yeah.
The Penguin, I like to call it. That was $1,000, actually, at Bed Bath & Beyond. And the next day in the mail, I got a 25% off my next purchase at Bed Bath & Beyond, so it was a bad call.
That is.
But it was a great call at the same time.
For that amount of money, I want it to vibrate.
Look, do you see bags here? I've been sleeping like a dream. I get this thing right up on me and it blows cold air on my face. All right, let's bag the AC talk. Let's get to these more important matters. The nightlife in D.C. You went out in the town a little bit recently and
I did.
You checked things out.
Well, you know, I'd like to think of myself as a scientist of the general population.
Okay, a scientist.
I like to study the human condition.
Interesting. Okay.
And so we went out, me, our crew, our crack team of cameramen.
Crack?
Crack.
Okay.
Yes. And I don't mean
the Southeast?
No. And we wanted to find out, can you meet a guy at a bar? So let's roll the tape of me at Tommy Joe's in Bethesda.
Here we are at Tommy Joe's for our first experiment in the human condition, analyzing humans in their natural environment as they go about seeking lust and love. So here we are, we're finally found two guys who will actually talk to me. It's really reached pathetic levels here at Tommy Joe's.
6 guys.
I'm here with Melissa, and I was watching Melissa like the whole night, not because I have like a girl crush on her or anything, which does happen from time to time. Now Melissa just got engaged, show him the diamond. How did you meet this boy over here?
I actually met Mark on the internet.
Did you say internet?
Yes, I did.
Get out of my show. So you only date within your culture then?
No, it just happened.
It just kind of
I've
happened.
dated Asian and Hispanics before.
Alright, so here's the bald guy. See the bald guy. So what do you do? What's your job?
I write software.
He's a bald, smart guy. Matt, how old are you?
28.
Single?
Kind of yes, kind of no.
Got a girlfriend? Have several?
No, just one, but we're off and on, but we're good.
An off and on girlfriend. So someone who you just have sex with?
Definitely not.
So you met on the internet. Like we're talking tonight about meeting people in bars or whatever, but I'm really intrigued about this whole internet thing. Because the only guy I ever met on the internet had 3 kidneys, which is a whole other story. The kidney guy.
The worst and best line is the same one.
Bring it up.
It's the don't I know you from somewhere line. We've all heard that one.
You know, I've used that line myself. So, these women that you brought home from the bar and that you just banged on the first night, would you say that, how many of them actually evolved into at least a second date? Or how about this? Let's not even go as far as the second date. Last name.
Second date, none. Remembering their last name, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
None.
No, I really feel that there's hope in the world because these two are together. So I met a guy who sleeps around, but he's not sleeping around because he has kind of a girlfriend, but she's not really a girlfriend. So what can we say about meeting guys in bars? Not really a find the guy of your dreams. That's it. This is Stacy on the scene. See you next week.
I'll tell you what, Stacy, honestly, that must have been a wild night out on the town, because at the beginning of that thing, you were sober as a judge, and at the end of it, you were more trash than a freshman in college at midnight.
Oh my God, I was completely slurring my words. I was stumbling drunk.
Yeah, what was that all about? Are you all right?
Well, I'm a real big lightweight. And
2 shots and you're done?
it was
2 pump
wine.
chump?
It was red wine. And you know what the rule is. You never drink red wine in public.
You know what? I do whatever I want in public, and I feel fine about it. There's no reason to be embarrassed.
Obviously, you don't mind humiliating yourself because you're doing the show.
We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Joe, and you're watching The Late Night Show with Erik Haase.
I'm principal of a new kind of public school. It's open up to 15 hours a day, year-round. It has loads of academic, cultural, and recreational activities. We have medical and dental services right here. Our teachers have more time to teach. Our students are better prepared to learn. There's just one problem. We can't get the kids to go home.
Find out how your school can be more like this one. Call 1-877-LOVE-TO-LEARN.
Welcome to a land of law, a place ruled by the dinosaur, where cactus-clad mountains spew lava and smoke, and craters hide inquisitive folk, where wise old turtles share their views on creatures with red vests and powder blue shoes. There's so much to Galapagos, so much we could say. 'Twould be most preposterous if it all went away.
What do you want to leave your children? The story or the place that inspired it? Phone 1-800-CALL-WWF and help leave our children a living planet.
Thousands of kids in this country have everything it takes to go to college, except the money. The United Negro College Fund. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Honey, would you get me some ice cream?
Ice cream?
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Some things you just can't do without. It happens every night, all across America.
And now we're back here on Late Night with Erik Haase.
Welcome back to Late Night. I'm your host of the show, Erik Haase. You just witnessed quite a scene with Stacy on the town. What happened there? Was that a makeout I saw? Who were those people? Did you tell them? Did you tell them to do that, or Tommy Joe's
No,
that
they
rocking?
just started doing it. They
So
just
Tommy
started
Joe's
making
is that
out.
good?
Yes.
All right.
It'll make you make out.
Yeah, but with what is the question? Is it above 5? Is it above the Mendoza line or below the Mendoza line?
I guess it depends on how much you drink.
Okay. Well, obviously for you that night, everything was above the Mendoza line. You were not seeing straight from what I saw.
Yeah, but I was so drunk that I wasn't getting any play. I got to the other side of the bell curve.
Hey, that's not a bad place to be. Everything looks good. You're happy no matter what, right?
I was pretty happy.
Well, there's another guy who was on the town, Mike Esterman. He was over at Platinum Club, and he actually saw quite a few people when he was over there. First of all, have you been to the Platinum Club?
Yes, many times.
What's your take on it? Give me the honest take.
I guess it's pretty hip.
My take is pretty hip if you're 18 to 21. I'm 30 years old. I'm done with it.
Well, since I'm 21, I'm right in there.
That's a good point. You're ready to rock. I'm over at the Yacht Club in Bethesda. You're still rocking and rolling over at Tommy Joe's and Platinum Club, right?
Yes.
Anyways, let's check out what Mike Esterman saw at Nightlife.
What's up, Mike Esterman right here down in DC, F Street. That's right, Platinum Club is the place right now. We've got Angie Martinez, they got Maya hosting this stuff. We got who else? Sarah is here, Doe from DJ Sammy. They're all here. We're gonna talk to them soon. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna do a one-on-one, baby, one-on-one. That's right. What brings you to DC area?
Well, we're here tonight for Hot 95.5. They're doing a charity benefit for Make-A-Wish Foundation for the children. So I'm here tonight just to support the radio station, and here to do my single, and hopefully I'll get support for doing this.
And showing off her favorite song she's known for, of course, is...
Baby, you're all that I want.
I gotta sing along with it.
Heaven. Yes.
Into my heart. Now, of course, now you know why I'm not a singer.
That sounded soulful.
3LW.
Hey,
what's that?
We were actually holding auditions to find the third member of 3LW. They were great. They were so much fun. There were so many talented girls, and me and Adrian had a lot of fun. We had other judges with us. We had judges from local radio stations, and that was cool because, you know, the girls, they admired those people as well as us, and so it was really cool for us to meet them.
Baby, you're all
that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
I'm in heaven.
And love is all that I need. And I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see. We're in heaven.
Yes. Awesome. She's awesome. Off the hook.
All right, this is Daryl with Mike Esterman. He will be right back.
Oh my God, this night has been off the hook. I lost my voice, I can't even hear anymore. I hope you had a good time because my name is Mike Esterman. Thank you for spending late night right here with me. Haase, it's all you, baby. Take it away.
Wow, can you believe all those people who talked to Mike Esterman? That was unbelievable.
You look excited about it.
I am titillated. Have you been getting fan letters?
Have I been getting fan letters? Yes, I have. Actually, we have a new website up, www.elnite.com, N-I-T-E. And we have had a couple of questions in the fan mail, and we'll just go over one quick one. The question is, Mike from Bethesda asks, what's the best place to go to score on a first date? Now, first of all, scoring on a first date, I don't think that happens very often these days, but sometimes it does. The reality of it is, if you want to get there to the finish line quicker, I think you've got to do the makeout the first day and then the second day go for the score. I think if you go for the score the first day, you may set yourself back 4 dates.
You think? You think you're too aggressive?
I think it's aggressive. There's a 1 in 10 shot at the end of it, but I think if you go for it on the first night, you could set yourself back 4 dates. What do you think?
I don't know. Most of the guys I'm with just go for it, and they, you know.
They go for it, and what is it, Russian roulette?
Yeah, pretty much.
But does it set them back sometimes if they're too aggressive?
It depends on how much I've had to drink.
It all goes back to the booze, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
It all goes back to the booze.
Hey, speaking of booze, we're going to go up to the Talking Head in Baltimore, and we're going to watch this new band that I like, the Washington Social Club.
Let's check it out.
Took me from your door where we gave into the lust and a cool night. Hips were sliding side to side, we gave in for a reason, and here's why. When you turned on your radio turned me on. So let's do it one more time before dawn. 20 years of fucking rolling with the people we love so. You're all coming with me when you pack up all your gear and you got stuff. Turn on our radios until our radios turned on me. And before we leave, get us smash the TV.
My name is Marty Royal. I came in through the door. I'm in the Washington Social Club. And tonight we're going to be playing at the new Talking Head, the old auto bar. Looking forward to it. My man here was just telling me that apparently Nirvana's played here before, the Breeders. So yeah, we're ready to go. Yeah, it's just rock and roll. No hard feelings.
From your doorway, I forgot just what I was meaning. You looked me in the eye and you said, son, don't ever stop dreaming. So I won't turn on my radio unless my radio turns me on. Let's do it one more time, so come on. Goodbye to the bit, hey yo, magical hour. music. Turn on the radio, turn that off. Let's do it one more time to go home. When they go beat to the country more. Let's do it one more time before stop.
Don't those guys just rock? I love them.
They sounded good, but I got to tell you, Stace, I know you, and you love bands. You especially love drummers.
Yeah.
Did you date the drummer?
No, I didn't. He's a friend of mine, but I didn't date him.
A friend, huh? We know about the big friend word, believe me.
He's not even a friend with privileges. He's married.
Okay, married guy. All right,
But
well, great band.
They
though.
rock,
People should check them
and
out.
people should check out their website. It's WashingtonSocialClub.com. All their dates will be on it.
Okay.
But they
Obviously
absolutely
not
rock.
as much traffic on that as elnite.com, but there's definitely some website activity, I'm sure.
Definitely.
Speaking of activity, the next guy up here is an active guy around town, for good or for bad. Most of the time for bad, from what we hear.
I think 99% of the time for bad.
Funny you say 99 because he happens to be a DJ on Hot 99.5. Although, personally, I don't think the word hot and chiller should go hand in hand unless you have had too many drinks once again.
Exactly.
But the chiller, sometimes some people call him the chiller, we call him the chiller.
See, the thing is...
Give me a chiller, give me a chiller.
No, I refuse.
Okay.
And I can't take people who refer to themselves in the third person.
Good point, the chiller. You know
Yes.
what? That's right. And he calls himself the chiller. But
He introduces himself that way.
Is there anything chilled about him? He's hyperactive.
Absolutely not.
All right. I'm saying a lot of bad things about the man, but one thing for sure, the segment he does on the show, the Chill Lounge,
Absolutely hilarious.
it's the hottest place in town to be, usually. Only when he's
Yes.
there, though. If he's not there, it's not the hottest place. Let's check it out right now, inside the Chill Lounge with the Chilla.
And of course, you are inside the Chill Lounge. I am the Chilla. What's your name?
My name is Paula.
What's your name?
Rachel.
And?
Pam.
Now, I need some dating strategies because, like, I'd love to date all three of them.
Just be natural. Don't say anything corny. I mean, just be yourself. And
Like, are your legs tired because you've been running through my mind all day?
Exactly.
That kind of thing?
Oh, y'all single or what? Let's get to the real deal.
Yeah, right. No ring, no ring. I think they have a word for that. They call it tease.
She's the one that we're working on.
We're working her tonight. I'm chilling here with Dawn. She's in the house.
It's a sexy mom. Sexy ass mom.
Sexy ass mom. She's a MILF. And we know what MILF stands for, right? Do we? Oh, let me explain this.
Mom, I like to fall in love with.
I mean, really. If I wanted to lay a rap on you, what would it take?
You gotta come real. You can't come with no lame ass game.
Did she say lame ass game? I don't have a lame game.
Let's see if Cook has a line for her.
Let's see, Cook, you got a line for Dawn?
You want me to try something original? Something original? Something classic? Something from the old school?
Yeah!
We're gonna try it like this.
Yeah!
Dawn, I just want to get to know you better. Take you to dinner, treat you like a queen, possibly make you mine, if that could happen. How about a shot?
That may have been the biggest bullshit in the book. For real, for real. I think I heard the worst garbage from any guy that I've ever heard in my life. It's a joke, Cook. That's a joke. That's a joke.
So I gotta come more correct than that.
I'm correct.
I gotta be strong.
Why don't you just tell her the truth, baby? You fine. Let's go out.
Dawn,
I mean, come on. Let's just put it out there.
Dawn, man, you.
All right, so we're gonna come to the chase.
And we look good together?
I think you guys are cool. You're fun. You be fun to hang around with, but you gotta be real. You can't come around. You're real.
You're fine as
You
hell.
were real.
Let's go.
You were real. You were trying to kick off a little line. You just asked. So, I mean, you didn't kick off a line. But
No lines. There's no lines.
Well, see, I didn't want to come correct and just say what I was really thinking. Because if I put out there what I was really thinking, I might get slapped.
I think it starts with a B and ends with an X. What would that be, fellas? Box! Right. That's what we're thinking about. I mean, let's be honest. The show's about box. That's what we're about. Box, box, box. Why do you get a fly car? For box. Why do you try and get a fly job and make money? For box. Why do you want a fly crib? For box. That's what it's all about. Let's cut the crap, all right? We're inside the Chill Lounge. We're chilling inside of Tommy Joe's in Bethesda. We're doing it up for real, and you know what it's all about. Once again, fellas, they say, bye! money shot.
That was
See?
television.
All right.
One more time. Oh, different angle.
Haase, you're ugly. Back to Late Night with Erik Haase.
Well, that about wraps it up there. And that's not what I want to see again, that shot at the end with the chiller. But thank you so much for joining us for Late Night. We'd be here even longer if we had the time. After all, we love late nights. I'm Erik Haase. This is Stacey Kane. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Please join us again. In the meantime, check out our website. Have a great night, everyone.